could go left.
That's just how I roll. That's just how I rock. And roll, 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 roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's just how I rock.
Drifting. The act or activity of steering an automobile so that it makes a controlled skid sideways through a turn with the front wheels pointed in a direction opposite to that of the turn. This driving technique appears to be easier than it actually is. It is the combination of steering angle, braking, accelerating, and wheel speed to lose traction but maintain control at the same time. According to Newton's first law of motion, the law of inertia, an object in motion stays in motion. When an object is moving, it will keep moving the same way and will resist any changes to the motion unless there is an external force. When the wheel is straight, the front tires are straight, so the car will obviously go straight. When the wheel turns, however, the car moves in the direction the wheels are turned due to the friction between the tire and the road. Friction is perpendicular to the velocity of the car in the direction the car is turning. Without friction, the car would continue to go the direction of its original motion. When the speed is high enough in a turn, the corner is sharp enough, and the car is high enough in weight, the centripetal force overcomes the static friction of the tires and the car oversteers, leading to the over-rotation of the tires. When not controlled, the car will spin out. However, when the driver is skilled and knows the technique, they will enter a drift. In order to determine the speed at which a car has to enter a turn to begin drifting, Newton's second law of motion is applied. Force equals mass times acceleration. Due to the fact that a drift is around a corner, we will specifically need the centripetal force equation of centripetal force equals mass times the velocity squared over radius. The centripetal force is going perpendicular to the velocity the way the car is turning. The static friction force goes the same direction as the centripetal force. Once the centripetal force exceeds the friction force, the car oversteers and the wheels over-rotate, turning the static friction into kinetic friction. According to the centripetal force equation, the higher the mass and velocity, the higher the centripetal force, but the smaller the corner, the higher the centripetal force as well. This means that when the speed and mass is great and the radius of the corner is small, it is easier to overcome the static friction. A driver accounts for not only the weight of the car, the speed they enter a corner and the length of the corner, but their steering angle and acceleration as well. If the angle of the drift is too sharp, meaning they turn the wheel too far to a certain direction, they will lose control and oversteer completely. If the angle of the drift is not great enough, meaning their wheel is not turned enough, they will straighten out and lose their drift. Drifting is countersteering the car while controlling the accelerator to maintain control as the traction of the rear tires is lost. It is not just making the car go sideways. It is a difficult skill, but when mastered, it is beautiful. It is an art form. It is perfection. It is a dance called drifting.
Deja vu, I just been